That's what I want to be doing, right? But how was everyone's day today? What did you do to motivate yourself? How did we get up this morning? I had to do a lot of affirmations. I'm not even going to lie. It was hard to get up. I wanted to stay in the bed. We've had a little bit of the sickness go through our house. So I think I was just like, oh, I'll just lay here a little bit longer. Everything will be all right. But it's going through. So I want you guys to put on your notifications and get ready for Friday because I'm going to be doing live ribbon reading here on TikTok. So please watch. We're going to be doing it between 7. I think me and her agreed at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. So if you have never experienced a ribbon reading and you are curious as to what that involves, please turn on your notifications. Check me out Friday morning. We are going to be live on TikTok doing a live streaming ribbon reading, a whole 1 hour shebang. So you will get to see how my services work, how my sessions go. I won't be on here very long today because this evening I have a group reading party to go to. Those are so amazing. They are my favorite. They are my favorite. I love getting together with a whole bunch of friends, family, and they get to hear me read each of them. Like, I love it. It's fun. There's laughter. There's some tears sometimes. And there's a lot of, oh my gosh, how did she know that? So I love the group readings. Those are my favorite. If you are interested you're in the Michigan local area, Grand Rapids, Lansing, please message me. They're my favorite. They are my favorite. And it's a little more affordable for you this way. That way you can get a group of people together. So I love them. It's like it's being with family and friends, and it's beautiful. So I'm really excited about tonight. So I'm not going to be live very long today because they do take a lot of energy. Like reading a group of people, it takes a lot out of you. Um, if you're empathic, and let's face it, most of us have these abilities and these skills, right? We can go to the grocery store and get drained. We can literally go to the grocery store and go, I didn't even do anything or talk to anybody today. What is going on? And we feel drained. Well, that's because each one of us, I like to call it the law of the garbage truck. My grandma gave me this little thing years back. So we're all walking around in our little garbage trucks, right? And we're throwing our muck on everyone that we come encounter with. Right now, we're doing it to one another. Okay. So we throw our muck on each other. My challenge to you, my challenge to you is that when you get home today or tonight, whenever you come into the house, you hit that little lever, beep, 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 and you dump the garbage. You don't bring the garbage into your home. Oh, thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate that. I get made fun of a lot for it on here sometimes. So I appreciate that very much. It's wild and crazy. Um, little bit like me, right? So when we're peopling, when we're talking with all these people all day and we're interacting, each one of these connections, we are taking a little bit of their energy, mostly their junk. This is the thing that is so funny to me. And then we carry it around all day long in our garbage truck, and we come home and we walk the threshold of our home and we carry y'all's garbage in with us. Like we literally do. So my challenge to you is you're empathic, you're compassionate. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's what makes you you and beautiful, right? But dump the garbage truck when you get through the door. Dump the energy, the energetic muck. Dump the person that's negative, naysaying, this person that's having like all the troubles, nothing can go right, and you're just sitting there holding their mess and thinking about it and bringing it into your home. Don't do that anymore. The law of the garbage truck, dump it before you go through the door. It's not your mess, shouldn't be your stress, right? So you can love someone, you can have compassionate for them, you can be empathic for what they're going through, 1,000%, 1,000%. But you do not have to take their junk home with you. You do not have to walk through the door and sit there and pet all their struggles, all their trials, all their negativity, all their BS. That's shiitake mushrooms, and we put that in the backyard, remember? Love you, treasures. So be empathic, of course, because we are, love others, give them your heart. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. But don't take their garbage home with you. If it is out of your circle of control, you should absolutely kick it out of your circle of concern. If there's nothing that you can do about it, then set it back there where it belongs. Hello, Goddess. How are you? Thank you for joining. Just some morning motivation this morning. A group reading tonight, so I'm not going to expend too much energy here today because that's a lot. But I wanted to hop on here and remind y'all that everyone's going through something. Every single one of us is going through something, and you don't know what it is. And even me, as being a psychic, I don't know what it is, right? But it is my job to go through the world giving kindness and love and respect. So I treat others with kindness, love, and respect, and I expect the same in return. If I don't get it, I place them where they belong, which is behind me, because they're clearly not at a level to be honest, to be kind, to be loving, right? To be respectful. So you guys will notice, obviously, I get a lot of trolls coming in and out of the videos, and they try to, get to me and bother me. No, I place them where they belong, which is behind me, because they're not being honest, and they're not being kind, and they're not being respectful. Ooh, I love that. Were they practicing witches? I know that it goes in my family as well, but we're a bunch of deniers in here. I'm the first one. The way maker, breaking the cycles. I bet you know all about that, Queen. So I like to talk about the law of the garbage truck, and we all are walking around with loads of garbage, right? And we throw it on each other all day long. We throw it on each other when we're in the grocery store, and we don't even know that we're throwing it on each other. My challenge to you is, when you get home today or tonight, whenever you come home for the rest of the day, hit the lever and remember the law of the garbage truck and dump everyone else's junk outside your door. You don't want to bring that into your safe, sacred space. Just a little tip that I've learned over the 15 years of being a practicing psychic medium. Don't bring their junk home. We can feel it practicing. Ooh, so they taught you quite a bit. I had to willy-nilly this. So this is why I am a ribbon reader. I do what Spirit taught me to do, and it doesn't make a lot of sense to most people. They've never heard of it. And I've found a couple overseas. They don't do it like I do, though. So I don't know if we can claim it the same thing, ribbon reading, because theirs is different. With me, I see colors coming from your heart chakra, and they look like beautiful strands of light. And I use ribbons to describe those colors, to display it and show it to you. So if you want to see what a ribbon reading is all about, Friday morning, I'm going to be on here doing a live ribbon reading to my contestant winner. I did a giveaway last week. And we're going to be doing it live here on TikTok. My readings are $180 for 1 hour. Yes, I understand. It is a lot. It's also worth it. So if you haven't had a ribbon reading, please, 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 please come in Friday morning so that you can watch and see what it's all about. These sessions are so special to me. You can't deny the power and the beauty that comes with connection, and especially with people across the world that I've never met. Ooh, 200. There you go, Goddess. Get it. I have been at about 180 for, I don't know, maybe 5 years probably. I haven't changed my prices at all. I do go in and do sales sometimes, because I understand people look at reading as an entertainment. Some people look at it as like counseling, but it is pricey. You're taking someone's expertise, their time, all the stuff that they have learned to be able to teach you. And I mean, as you know, like practicing, it can take a lot of energy out of you. it takes a lot to learn and to grow so that you don't expend your own self while doing it. It took me a long time. Honestly, it took me a long time to get my body regulated and under control. I would do events, and as soon as the event was done and I was done reading, 40 to, I don't know, 60 people, I would come home and just start getting sick. I would come home and just start getting sick. Like, that doesn't happen anymore. Thank you. Thank you. Because, yeah. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I've done a few. I've done a few. I do a lot of Zoom sessions. I do in-person events. I love those. Those are beautiful. Tonight I have a group reading, so I'm really excited about that. I get to go to their home and sit with a bunch of ladies that are friends and family, and I'm excited. So it's gonna be beautiful. That's why I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit this morning, because I am going to have a lot of energy going on tonight. Hello, Treasure. How are you doing today? Sorry, I don't have my moderator in here this morning. So I'm good morning. I'm not doing messages this morning. I am just doing morning motivation and advice and things that I have learned to spread to you guys. I have big readings tonight, so I'm saving my energy for my big group. But I appreciate you. I do come on here occasionally and do readings, so keep looking. But I also believe if you're in the chat, you need to hear the message. And a lot of the message for today is everyone else's junk. Don't carry their garbage. All right. I like to call it the law of the garbage truck. We're all walking around with our little garbage trucks, and we're lunging junk at each other, right? Us empaths, we like to hold that junk. We like to hold it. We like to take it home, and then we like to pet it, and we like to think about it. And oh, poor Sally. Oh, so sad. It's not serving you. It's not serving Sally. It ain't doing no good for nobody. So I recommend, before you go home today or this evening, before you walk through your door, imagine yourself that law of the garbage truck and hitting that little lever, beep, 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 and dumping the garbage outside your door. Outside your door. Do not let it infect and infiltrate your sacred space in your home. Hello, how are you doing today, Treasure? I am doing fabulous. I have a great day ahead. No complaints. So especially when you're a reader, you are very empathic. You care very much about what others go through. Very much. Like, when you read someone, that is sitting in a very sacred space. They're letting you see parts of their soul. It's to be honored, to be cherished. I feel completely humbled that you guys have put me in this position. It's beautiful, but honor it. Don't take people's junk with you. Don't take it home. You know that they are going through something. Yes, send them love, send them light, send them compassion, but don't go home and sit there and wallow in their depression, wallow in their sadness, sit there and pet their BS. What is that doing for you? What is that doing for you? Does it look like I'm selling anything? I'm not selling anything. I'm giving morning motivation. That's for another live. I do sell things. These earrings, to be exact, if you want to know, they're in my showcase. But no, right now, I just wanted to come on here this morning, and I had a pep in my step, and I wanted to get you guys on the right track today. A lot of us wake up and we just go right to the get things done, right? Ooh, that sounds amazing. He's on a radio station, 97 Rock, as a DJ in Buffalo, New York. Classic rock. Chef's kiss. That's so fun. What are you doing on TikTok then? What segment do you do? That's very interesting. I've been on a radio station before as a guest. And what was really cool about that is they made me read them. And I knew I was going to read someone. I thought it was the host, and they tricked me. Little sneaky snakes tricking the psychic. It was so fun though. It went amazing. It went perfect. It went exactly how it was supposed to go. I learned, by being tricked. I thought that was actually kind of cool. And everything in the reading on the show came true. So, gosh, that was years ago. I felt like that's when I was gonna, make it. Here I am still making it. Still making it. So very, very cool. Being a radio host must be what's the pro and the cons of that? What do you like the best? Because you definitely must deal with a lot of people. Is it like one where you deal with people calling in? Do you get to talk to your viewers, your listeners? Or are you just playing them tracks? Oh, you guys, I love you so much. Today's going to be a great day. We're up here in Michigan. It's going to be beautiful. Finally, it's not going to be very sunny, but it is going to be up in the 70s. So beggars can't be choosers, right? I'm just excited that it's going to be warm. I get really dancy when it's time to get off the live, which is weird because we haven't been in here very long. I did say I wasn't going to be live very long this morning. But when I say that, it's usually like an hour. But when I get dancy, it's like, oh, time to get off the live. So the law of the garbage truck, I want to keep going back to that because so many of us, we take your junk home with us. We think about it. We pet it. How can we help? We start to diagnose their symptoms, what they could do to fix their BS, all the things. When really, we just need to be looking in the mirror. We need to be looking in the mirror and focusing on ourselves and what's important and what we need to change and what we need to do and the steps we need to make instead of worrying about how we can fix everyone else's problems. Our own first. So stop stressing about Sally, Jesse, David, all these. Stop stressing about everyone else. Stress attracts disorder, dis-ease in your body, in your mind, and in your spirit. That magnetizes you for all kinds of diseases, for all kinds of ailments, headaches, backaches, like the C word, all the things. Ooh, that's so joy every single second of that. Over here, that's got to be the funnest part about your job is meeting the artists, right? Do you ever get to interview them? I have this drive to interview the people. I have a webpage with Tina where I just envision me interviewing all these extravagant, amazing human beings. Oh God. And you rude. So bye-bye. You guys, I normally don't even comment when people are disrespectful. Because if you don't come to the interaction with kindness, honesty, and respect, these are basic, mild, minimal, mediocre things. And if you are unable to do that, you're unable to have a conversation with me. You don't get my attention or my time. I see for what you are, which is rude, disrespectful, and I keep it moving. I place you where you belong, which is back there behind me, out of my life, out of my awareness. Goodbye, sir. Why is it always why is it always men? Why is it always men? Somebody explain this to me. I have been going live for a month now, almost daily. I inspire people, I motivate people, I let you know how worthy you are. Why is it always men that are so gross? Oh, and rude. They just get blocked, right? They just get blocked. Hello, Felicia. How are you? Sorry, guys. Give me a second. There's a whole bunch of Rudies in the house. And go figure, they're all explain this to me. Please explain why. Why, fellas? Why? I know good men are rare. I understand this. I do understand it. But why? As a whole, you are doing it so hard. I'm Greek, 38 years old, and I have long black hair and blue eyes. 28 tattoos? That's awesome. Obviously, I'm a tattoo lover. Felicia, I am doing fantastic, goddess. Doing fantastic. Hello, Tommy. How are you? I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. I've been going live almost daily. Almost. I didn't come yesterday, and the weekend kind of, took it away from me. So I apologize. But my goal is every single day to come live so that we can inspire each other, so that we can help each other for you. This is a reciprocal thing. But I do have to tell you, last week was monumental for me. I dim what I do sometimes. I make myself small, and I'm like, oh, stop. I've been told I'm too humble for my own good by colleagues. But last week I had two beautiful women going through it really, really hard. Depression, bottom of the barrel, why am I here type conversations. And I helped them get out of that. I helped them remember who they are, the queens that they are. Oh, in a tunnel? I wonder why. Well, I appreciate that. Maybe I should take my I'll take my speaker off and my mic off, and let's see if that works. Thank you for letting me know, goddess. Okay, we'll see if that works a little bit better. So it's funny to me and it's always men. I love you fellas, but I don't understand why it's always men. Why men come in the chat and try to demean you, belittle you, and put you down. Like, I don't understand it. But then again, I do, because I'm up here uplifting you. I motivate you. I inspire you. I remind you of your worthiness and your value. And these men that are in these chats, they have no value. They have no worth. They're at the bottom of the barrel, and they're just trying to drag anyone they can to go there with them. Ain't gonna happen, bro. You can come at me all day long with all your nonsense and your hate and your disgust and your, oh, she's old. No cares given, because my mission is so much bigger than your nasty words. It ain't gonna stop me, not once. But the black button sure does come in handy, so I don't have to look at your BS and your shiitake mushrooms. So thank you for showing yourself. Thank you for showing yourselves. Why is it always men? Why? I want to know why. Not one time have I ever had a female in my life being disrespectful all emasculated little baby boys. They feel intimidated. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. They do. My man believes that his B could never have a conversation with me, that I wouldn't give them the time of day, and they know it. So they say something nasty and rude to shock factor and get my attention. Thank you. Obviously, I have a wild laugh, and I know it. I used to get called Fran the nanny behind my back at work, and I was like, "What? I'm the nanny?" And they're like, "Oh, you." And then I laughed and went, "Oh, I get it now." So yeah, it blows me away when men do that. My old man just says they can never get a conversation with you, babe. They could never to talk to you respectfully and kind because they know they know that you're not going to give them the time of day. Well, of course I won't, because if you come in conversation with disrespect, I'm placing you where you belong, ignoring you. You too. You too. So no, I don't talk to whoever. Absolutely not. The energy that I give, and I will have it reciprocated. If not, then we don't have a conversation. It's that simple. We don't have a conversation. I ignore you. I'll have to block you if you go further in your disrespect. You know. But there's no reason for you to be operating in that energy. There really isn't. It's not blessing you. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you are not happy and blessed. Oh, thank you. You are a queen. You are a queen, goddess. I appreciate you. I think a lot of us forget. I think we forget, and we're so good at handing out the compliments. Not very good at taking them, right? I've had to learn to take them being on here today. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. But I've also had to learn to take the hate and the nastiness and the rudeness, which I just block, because if you're not going to respect me, then be gone. Thank you. Thank you. So that it's nuts. Girl, it's nuts. And you know what I don't understand is why it's men. I don't understand. Y'all supposed to be the protector and the provider, and yet you come in the chat putting every woman down that you can. Ooh, she looks beautiful. She looks happy. She's glowing. Let me put her down. Let her down a peg or two. You can't. You can't knock a good woman down or a confident woman down. I know exactly what I got going on. The rest of y'all can go kick rocks. Said what I said, and I stand on it. So people are going to throw their junk at you. Like we were just talking at the beginning of the chat. Like people are going to throw their junk on you. I call it the law of bitch truck. All day long, little emasculated man babies were already in here throwing their junk on me, thinking it would make them feel better to tell a beautiful woman she looks old. old comments, I just have to interject here. To all the old comments, thank God. Thank God that I am this old and I am blessed to have this face and every single wrinkle I have earned. Thank you, God. I love everything about me. Everything, even my flaws. You can't make me hate myself. So go somewhere else. Thank you. Thank you. So we all throw junk on each other all day long. This is the law where I speak the law of the garbage truck. We are throwing shiitake mushrooms on everyone and everything that we encounter. I am doing it. We all are doing it. At the end of the day, especially the empaths in the house, especially you people pleasers in here, I can feel you. Don't home with you. When you walk up to your door and you're about through your threshold, hit that little lever, beep, beep, and envision everyone's junk being piled down onto the ground on the floor in front of your home. Not in your home, outside the door. Don't bring it home with you. Don't think about Sally and David and Nick and all their problems and take them home. And oh, it's so sad. So sad. Why you want to bring their junk, their stress, their overwhelm? Don't you have enough of your own? Don't you have enough of your own? And it doesn't matter if theirs is bigger than yours. That doesn't demean the things that you are going through. And it certainly doesn't mean that you have to take on all their crap. It's their crap. It's not yours. It's out of your circle of control. Pay attention, treasures. If it is out of your circle of control, kick it out of your circle of concern. Kick it out of your circle of concern. It's that simple and it's that hard. I love you guys so much. I know the things that I preach about a lot. Tina, that's so much easier said than done. Yeah, I know. I know, treasures, and you know how I know? Because I have practiced. Practice makes progress. I will keep practicing all these techniques that I preach to you guys because they have changed my life. Help me lose 60 pounds. Help sick people out of my life. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so, to this day, I'm so proud of myself for putting up those boundaries. If things don't change, they stay toxic Terry's or toxic. Is time to break it, the cycle. And I know it sucks and I know how hard it is. I know it 10 years to leave a 17-year relationship. That was half my life at the time. Time wasted because I just wanted to see if this person would change. I'm getting in the dancing mood, y'all. This is my song. This my song reminds me of my man. And he's a good one. He's a rare one. He don't go up in nobody's chat and no one's live stream telling them they look old and being disrespectful. Like, man, what is up with y'all? What is up with y'all? I said, even though we already explained it, I'm still wanting an explanation. You're intimidated. I get it. I get intimidated too. Still, I get intimidated by the people that I strive to be like. And I'm like, ooh, can I do it? Ooh, look at what they're doing. Ooh, that's so scary. At one point, I didn't want to go live. Now I'm going live almost every day. It's no big deal. It's a tool. It's a tool. So at the end of the day, hit that lever, the law of the garbage truck, let their junk roll off your back, put it in a pile outside the threshold. Don't bring it inside. Don't bring it inside. Someone wants to talk trash about you, bully you, demean you, belittle you. That says a lot more about them than it does about you. It says a lot more about them than it does about you. If they're unable to be respectful, kind, and honest, you shouldn't be having a conversation with them. You shouldn't listen to a darn thing they have to say. Ooh, Maine, good morning. How is your day going? How's the weather over there? I am in Michigan. It is a little gloomy, but you know, it's going to be nice and like in the 70s today. So the temperature is going to be fantastically perfect. So everyone has junk going to the doctors. I wish you the best there. Get the good information. Sunny Florida. Hello, sir. Hi, James. Texas. I was born in Texas. I've never been there since. But that's definitely on the bucket list. I hope I get to visit there this year. We'll see. We'll see. I got plans. I got traveling plans. But I am getting all the bouncies, all the dancing. That starts to happen to me when I'm like ready to say goodbye. But follow, because Friday morning, we're doing a live ribbon reading here. Well, I'll be live streaming it on TikTok. Sorry to all the rest of my beautiful social media networks. You guys are going to have to listen. You're not going to be able to see what's going on because I'm going to do it live on my phone on TikTok. But you should be able to hear her. We're going to do live video. So you should be able to hear her. So we will attempt this for Friday morning, and you get to see what a ribbon reading is all about. I'm getting bouncy. I'm getting dancy, you guys. I have a group reading tonight, and they are my favorite. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. It's like going to an event only at someone's home with all their, friends and family, and it's beautiful. I did one once with couples. That was really cool. This one, I actually journaled all of my feelings. They just gave me first names, and I journaled everything before I went there. I don't do that anymore. I just go there and I give you the messages. But I journaled everything before, and I sat down. Men are skeptical, right? You guys have the logical sides of the brain working, so you're not very receptive to me until you have an experience with me. So I journaled these readings, and I got to sit there and hand them out and watch them read them. And watching the men read this go from, how did she know that? It's just amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Miss Dressia. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that kind of sounded cool. So thank you so much. I can see your little face bubble and you look like a goddess. So do you, Wayne, not a goddess, a king. I appreciate you guys very much. See, y'all making up for all the demeaning Dans in the house, all the bully Bens. My pleasure. One of my favorite things to do is give out compliments. I love celebrating other people. I love clapping for you. If you are happy and you are thriving and opportunities and blessings come your way, they're not my blessings, they're yours. So like, I'm gonna clap. But here's the little trick to the universe I've learned. Me clapping for your celebration and for your things, it actually draws and magnetizes me to clap for my own stuff. So stop being selfish with your celebrations. People be so mean on the internet. Why not make people smile? Goddess, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And I'm not going to let the Demean and Dans or the Bully Benjamins or even the toxic Tinas out there, because they're out there. I'm not going to let them dim my light, make me small, or make me cower. No way. What they say, the mean stuff they say, has so much more to say about them than it does about me. Great attitude. The world could use more of it. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate that. I'm trying to spread it. I'm doing my best. One of my favorite things that clients tell me is they say that I'm an inspiration. I've labeled myself a professional inspiration. I'm happy to be that. I'm happy to be that. I'm humbled to be in that position. I'm humbled that I know people look up to me. And that's really humbling, kind of a big deal. And like, who do I think I am? Right? You know, hi, I'm Tina. I'm a ribbon reader and a professional inspiration. And I am here to spread love and joy and kindness and truth. And you know what? Truth isn't always rainbows and unicorns and butterflies. So it can be hard to receive. But when you give it in a loving and a kind and respectful manner, there's no way you shouldn't be listening, especially to the truth. There's no way you shouldn't be listening. You should. We're grown. We're adults. I mean, we got to be on this app, right? We have to be at least, 18? So it blows my mind when the people come into someone else's live and they're just like, let me be a butthead. Let me see if I can throw shiitake mushrooms in their day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, I got my ribbons in there. Got my ribbons. What is a ribbon reader? Thank you, Amy. That's my favorite question. That's my favorite question. So I see energy lights coming from your heart chakra. They look like strands of light. And so I call them ribbons. You know? That's just my way to show you guys how I see it. And this is the ones that come from your heart. This is like your soul imprint, your characteristics, who you are as a human, right? Deceased loved ones come in this way. They look like little orbs, like little yarn balls. And then when I tap into them, their ribbons pop out. I get their personality, all the things, get the voices, the smells, the visions of things that they have encountered in their life. If you want to see a live ribbon reading Friday morning, I will be doing a live ribbon reading here with a beautiful goddess that won my giveaway. So we will be doing that live here Friday morning. So hit your notifications, keep watch. You'll get to see exactly what it's all about. My readings, a full 1 hour reading is $180. Yes, I understand. I am worth it. I'm well deserved, and I've kept it this price for 5 years. I'm not raising it. I want to keep it the same. But I understand people's, financial situation. So I gave away a free one. I want you guys to see how it works. You'll get to see all the things. And it doesn't work the same for every person. It's different for everyone. I cannot tell you how a reading is going to go. Like being a psychic, I can't even tell you how the reading is going to go. Like I sit down and boom, messages. So I'm excited for tonight because I have a group event and those are my favorite. They are my favorite. I love coming to your home where you're comfortable, where someone's hosting, all their friends are gathered in a circle, and I get to sit down and start going, okay, y'all don't know me, but my name's Tina and I can read your energy, and let me show you how. Ooh, you better use that skill, goddess. You better be using that skill. A lot of us that are hyper intuitive, I like to call them teal ribbon energy women. we tend to be super intuitive for everyone else, and we know it's spot on. We can feel it. We know, but when we turn the mirror on ourselves, we tend to go, oh gosh, maybe I don't know. We do know. Sometimes we just don't want to listen to that. We want to drive the ship. That's not how it always works. It's not how it works at all. But sometimes we think so, right? It's a people-pleasing mentality. We want to please the people, but then we look at ourselves and we're like, I'm not really sure what's going on. You know what I mean? Thank you, goddess. I appreciate you. Okay, do you? Do you? You guess I'm not sure why that's relevant to the conversation, but okay. I'll celebrate you. That's what you want. I'm getting in the dancy move. So tonight, hopefully, I am not sure. We have the same. Hear you laugh. I used to get bullied so hard for my laugh, and people would be so mean, and that's not something that you can help other than stop laughing. And laughter is like happy medicine. So why would I quit laughing? It uplifts my energy. It uplifts the energy of others. So like, I want to hear you laugh now, goddess. I want to hear you laugh. I was a server and got it all the time. I served for so long, and that actually hardest job, lowest paying, but one of the funnest that I enjoyed the most. I laugh louder. So when you laugh, you tend to echo, huh? I do have a voice that carries. So with my group reading tonight, I have to get approval from the host, but hopefully I will get approval. So far, I have gotten approval from almost everyone that I've done events with. Hopefully she will allow me to record so you guys can see how my events go, live ribbon readings. Like, I'm so excited. I'm living my dream. I'm making it happen, and nobody's doing it but me. Me. I'm kicking my own arse, and I'm making me do the darn thing. I also have an amazing fiance who is giving me so much support. And I'm telling you, treasures, if you don't have the right people around you, you're not going to make it where you want to go. You're not going to make it where you want to go because they're going to throw shade and dim your light and keep you small as long as you let them. And when you're a people pleaser, oh boy, do you let them. Oh boy, do you. Good morning, goddess. Say hello to my beautiful cousin Jessica. She is the moderator in the house, so she does help us get rid of those, negative nicks. Jess, we've had a whole bunch already. I think I've blocked like 3 or 4 dudes. I keep asking, why is it dudes? Why are the men intimidated? Why are the men intimidated by me? I don't understand it. I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm honest, I'm respectful, I'm beautiful. Like, why are they so mean to me? We don't have time for it. Right. Real men don't do that. Real men don't do that. Good men don't. And women too. It's just, y'all have seen it. There's not a single woman that has come in here being disrespectful and unkind. It's only been men. And it makes me so sad. Y'all supposed to be the leaders. What has happened? What has happened? The men have become emasculated. And why? I talk to people for days that I don't want to because I'm too nice. Oh, yeah, goddess, you got to nip that in the butt. You got to nip that in the butt. Here's my rule. And it's so simple and it's so easy. 3 things are needed to have a healthy connection, a healthy relationship, or a healthy conversation with me. Kindness. If you can't be kind, I don't need to talk to you. Respect. If you're not respectful, you don't even respect yourself. I don't want to talk to you. And honesty. No one likes a LI ear, honey. Oh, do we finally have a woman in the house being nasty? Ladle mitts. That says way more about you, honey, than it does about me. Emasculated man baby is what I'm calling out. What woman hurt you that you think it's okay to go around demeaning women. Says a lot more about you, feller, than it does about me. If you're not respectful, if you're not kind, and you're not honest, hit the road, Jack. Yeah, Pedro, thank you. Why are you even here, buddy? Why are you even coming to the room? You don't have nothing nice to say. Get the heck out. I don't think there is anything wrong with tattoos and nose rings. Some of the nicest people, some of the kindest, most blessed, most giving people that I would strive to be like have tattoos and piercings. And I'm not saying that people that don't amplify that, because yes, I mean, there's a bazillion kinds of people out there, you guys. We know this. Everybody's different. That's what makes us such a melting pot, such a puzzle of all different shapes, colors, sizes, all of it. We are no one to judge anyone. Yes, goddess. Yes. I'm going to pray for those, I'm going to pray for those guys, though, because they need help. Man, do they need it. They need it. We've come into a time and an age where the women have had to become manly and the men have become womanly, feminine. I'm not using the right verbiage, okay? But it's like, what is going on? Men never used to bully like that. Shoot, they wouldn't be online because we don't got time for that. We got things to do. Now they got nothing to do, just playing on their video games and let's see what kind of shiitake mushrooms I can stir up today. Yeah, I feel that was a part of the agenda for a long time ago. I do feel that. It's very sad. Good morning, goddess. Good morning. Good morning. Well, and that goes for the women too. You know how many women are tired of getting no help from their man and they would just rather be alone because they have to do it all anyways? I mean, there's two sides to every coin. Two sides to every single coin. It is why we have so many single moms. They had to man up, 1,000%. That's sad. We had to man up because where'd the men go? Where did the men go? Yes. Thank you, Jess. I was just going to ask you that. Jess is my tech guru. And anytime I have a question, I'm going to her. And then they get the attitude that men ain't shit, which therefore feeds the agenda. Yes, they do. And it's not serving them. It's not serving them. Guilty. Excuse me. Guilty. I did this for many years. My relationships were junk. And guess what I kept attracting? Emasculated man babies that just wanted to use me, abuse me, ghost me, talk down to me. Thank you. I had to change to start attracting the good man, the rare man. You all are rare. When you operate with respect, kindness, and honesty, it is rare. It's rare. So ladies, fellas, you're going to be saying no to a lot of BSers. It feels like, that's all in this world, especially when you're dating? Yes, ma'am. Yes, goddess. We can only control ourselves. I had to switch how I thought about men to start attracting the good ones, because all that came out of my mouth was men suck. They demean you. They use you. They certainly ain't going to take you out on no date. Blech. Someone said dating, and I was like, I was celibate for years, you guys. Celibate for years. I was in a 17-year relationship, and it, not good. Wasted half my life. Now I'm like, what? So many beautiful years that you wasted. Didn't waste, right? Because I learned and I grow. Congratulations, Tracy. That is you won the jackpot. Like you won the lottery. You know that, right? When you have a good man or good woman in your life, you won the lottery, because we are rare. We are rare. And the naysayers and the gaslighters and the breadcrumbers and the manipulators, they do not like us, because we hold you accountable and we call you out. Yes, we have to change. Many of us have traumas and we project them, unfortunately. You've seen it in the chat. You've seen it in the chat. Unfortunately, they do project out on in your daily life. So shift, change, be different, choose it, and then keep making that choice over and over and over again. Hold your boundaries. Don't let someone lie on you. Don't let someone manipulate you and gaslight you without holding them accountable. And no, you don't have to have a big, long conversation or explain to them how they hurt you. They're a grown adult. They know what they do. They just also know they can get away with it. They also know they can get away with it. I'm like, are you guys feeling my vibe here? It sucks holding boundaries. It sucks you feel like you're the bad guy when you're telling somebody no. But no. Practice makes progress. And no is just as crucial and just as important as yes. As yes. If I let all the men talk shiitake mushrooms about me in this chat, I could sit here and be in tears in no time. You guys have seen some of the things they've said about me already this morning, and I'm having a fantastic morning. I ain't gonna ruin it. But I could choose to let that infiltrate my energy and reach my heart. Little Tina, she was bullied. Little Tina was hurt over and over and over again, pushed in mud puddles, told she was worth nothing by my peers for many, many, many years. Little Tina's still in there. Little Tina still feels. But guess what? You're talking to strong Tina. You're talking to growth Tina. You're talking to elevated Tina. You're talking to glowed up Tina. Your nasty hate ain't gonna hurt me, baby. You know what it does do, though? I love it when you shift into this energy. Fuels my gosh darn fire. It lets me know I'm about to elevate even more. The more haters you get, the more you're glowing, baby. The more haters you get, the more you're glowing. You don't throw shade for no reason. And if you're the one throwing shade, man, do I pity you. Because if you're not being honest, kind, and respectful, you ain't got shiitake mushrooms. You ain't got nothing going for you. You ain't blessed. You ain't thriving in happiness. You ain't joyful. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. It's the law of the land. It is how the universe works. People still paying for the crap they done to me and the way they demeaned me, and I can see it in their life. Good morning. Good morning, Arkansas. How is the weather over there? I'm like, now I'm thinking where I am and where they're at. I'm getting really dancy. I'm going to go have a great day. So my group reading tonight starts at 6. I should be there till 9-10 o'clock. I don't know. I don't even know how many people are going to be there. So I'm super excited. And I do hope the host lets me go live so you guys can see. Thank you. I'm going to show it off now. I'm going to show it off now that you said that. So the message for my tattoo, you see the beautiful mandala. See the peacock feathers. Peacocks are very spiritual. I got my ribbons. This is a gold ribbon. Gold is the highest of the high. You can't get higher than gold. It is unconditional love, miracles, all the things. But this, you're the key. It all starts with you. You're the key. You're the answer. You're the question. All right there. You're the creator. You're the destroyer. You're the rebuilder. It all starts with you. If you don't like how things are going, change your mind. Change your mind. And then you'll act as such. I feel like I missed a comment, but I don't think it was a good one, so I'm not going to scroll. Now I love it even more. Thank you. Thank you. It's a design by my tattoo artist. I just told him what I wanted, and he gave it to me. See the background of my she shed? Really? I love it. Now I want to show you. So my fiance built this for me because this has been my dream to have my own studio where I can do ribbon readings and I can do coachings and I can do meditations. I love to lift you guys up. This is my favorite thing to do. So I have workshops that I do this. They're $2 for 40 minutes. And we do meditation, mindfulness, affirmations, energy, chakra cleansing work. So let me show you. Let me show you my, can I flip it around? Sorry, double chin it. I don't think I can flip it around, but let me show you. So I made this. This was the first thing that I made to have at my events to show you guys ribbons. It's just one of those, display things. And so this was my first thing. This is where I started. And then this is what my booth looks like when I go to events. And my man said, let's turn it into a studio. So, and here's one of my favorite parts that he built for me because I like to dance. So the rest is, we're in a shed. You know what I mean? It's not all pretty. There's my desk. But this is my sacred space, my studio that my lovely man built for me so that I can be here for you guys. This is what makes me super happy. And, when you love someone, you want to make them happy. So, I'm getting warm all of a sudden. It must be getting warm outside. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. And I'm so blessed and I'm lucky to be here. And I quit my job in February to do this full time. So I am going after everything that is rightfully mine. And there's not many ribbon readers out there. So I don't think I'm going to find someone that does what I do. I've tried. She did it I found one lady in the UK. She actually blocked me. I'm not usually the one getting blocked, but she would have a bag of ribbons and you would pull a couple out and then she would read it like that. I can do that too, but that's not how I do it. The ribbons, they come with you. It's your energy. When you ask about a love or a career, I see more ribbons attaching to you. And then I just read those ribbons. And that gives us all the information we need to know. Good. Thank you so much. He said, good morning, sweetheart. Happy everything. Yes. Happy everything. I love you so much. I appreciate you. The good men are rare, you guys. The good men are rare. So when you pipe in, I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. Y'all have seen some of the other kind, Can we say emasculated much? I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Good morning. Good morning, sir. How was everyone's day? I am going to be, you should, yep, you should get a notification. You should. Friday morning, I will be live, you guys. Friday morning, I will be live doing a live ribbon reading. So I'm usually on here around 7, but the client, we got to wait a little bit. We asked for between 8 and 9. So between 8 and 9, I'm coming live on Friday. And you'll get to see live ribbon reading. And hopefully tonight you get to see it, because groups are fun. Groups of people are fun. And I'm like, woo, woo, woo. Like, I'm all over the place because the energy is nuts. It said notification at the same time. Wow. Congratulations, Meg. I find it weird when people come into the chat, though, and they're like not talking about what we're talking about. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'll celebrate you. That's awesome. It is one of my favorite things to do, to celebrate others, to compliment others. I truly believe, and I've tested this theory out many times, I truly believe that when you do, it magnetizes yourself for your own wishes, for your own celebrations, for your own compliments. But you can't have jealousy in your heart when you're celebrating them. You can't have envy. You can't have jealousy. You have to be authentic. You have to be happy for them and know it that it's for them. All right, treasures. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all the hearts and all of. I love you guys. We're almost to 5K. I kind of want to wait and see if we can get there. Do the thing. I guess you're not supposed to say the word on the live, otherwise they like flag you. So yay, we made it. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys so much. I love you so much. I wasn't even sure if we would, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You want to know how much TikTok has paid me since I've been going live every day? Oh, I don't even want to say it. Almost $7. Almost $7. I had one live where we were on for 5 hours. And I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to teach people about what a ribbon reading is. I'm trying to teach people about my services because they genuinely help people. They genuinely help people. And our world needs it. Our world needs the motivator, needs the waymaker, needs the inspirer. We need it. We need the uplifting. We need to know we're worthy. We need to know we need to know. And so many of us have been raised to be abused. We've been raised to be abused, like legit. So we're unlearning all the shiitake mushrooms that has been thrown at us since the day we were born. Since the day we were born. It's nuts. How a mother can be jealous of her own daughter. I still don't understand. Honestly, I don't want to. Happy hump day, goddess. It is going great, Kim. How was your day? I have a fantastic day ahead. And thank you for starting it with me here. I love you guys. I love inspiring you. I love motivating you. I love complimenting you. I love celebrating you. I call you guys treasures because you are a treasure. Each and every one of you. You are a treasure to be cherished, to be honored, to be valued. I honor the position I'm in. I'm honored the gifts and the talents that I have because I'm able to help many people with them. And I don't even tell you guys all the people that I help. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's life-changing. It's life-saving. Life-saving. And who am I to prevent that? Because I'm afraid to get on the camera? What? Nope. We're getting over that. We're getting over that. Treasures, I love you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the boop, 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 boop. For getting me into that 5K range. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so, so much. I'm on the road to getting 10K followers. I've never been one to want a lot of followers. I've always wanted the right ones. Lord, give me the people I can help. So I haven't ever wanted a huge following, but I'm being called to, and it's scaring the living daylights out of me, but I'm here for it. And I'm going to stand strong, and I'm going to push past the fear. Thank you, Goddess. I am in Michigan. So I'm on the way to 10K. Thank you if you have helped me get there. I appreciate you so, 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 so much. I'm supposed to reach more people, and that scares me. So I've held myself back, and I've kept myself small. I've kept myself small because of it. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm on the road to 10K followers. Thank you for helping me get there. I appreciate you so much. You don't even know. Believe in yourself. Push past the fear of failure. Push past the fear of failure, because the road to success is failing to get there. It's failing to get there. South Carolina is in the house. Welcome. I love you, treasures. With that being said, follow. Tonight, we're going to be doing, hopefully, fingers crossed, a group reading tonight, and hopefully they will let me do it live. I doubt they're going to want to have their faces be seen. It's probably going to be just you guys looking at me. I know. Little old me. But you will get to see me and hear how those ribbon readings work. And if it doesn't go through tonight, for whatever reason, because these are very personal, they're very personal, and some people don't want them to be shared, okay? And I respect my clients very, very, very much, and your privacy. So if it doesn't go down tonight, please watch Friday morning. I will be reading a lovely treasure that I have never read before. She's in another state. This is how we do it long distance. I want you guys to see it. I want you to see how it works. A lot of my readings that are most impactful, I have found, are through the intranet, and it's somebody I've never met in Australia. Like, that was one of my most impactful readings. Yes, I'm talking about you, Lee. If you see, if you're watching, to this day, I'm still wowed about some of the interactions that we have had. I'm hopefully going to ask him this week if he would like to come on live to explain his experience with me, so you guys can see. The men are very skeptical. They're very skeptical. You guys are extremely logical. So when you sit in my chair, you do Stone Cold Steve Austin. And by the time we're done, you're going, how did she know that? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. So keep watch. Friday morning, we're doing a live 1-hour ribbon reading session where you guys get to see what it's all about. And she's in another state. I've never met her. I don't know nothing about her. Good morning, Ishmael. How are you doing, sir? How was your day? I'm getting ready to do a group reading tonight, so I am hoping that the host will let me do it live so that you guys can see how my events work. The last event we had, we only had 2 readings that day, which kind of blew me away. I'm normally really full at that venue. So I was like, what's going on? Up early burning candles. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's a manifesting man right there. I call y'all your type the magic man. What's that song? Who sings it? The Magic Man. All right, treasure. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate your support so much, sir. So much. You are valued. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. That's why I call you my treasures. Every single experience I have, I treasure. The good, the bad, the lessons, the blessings, all of it. All of it is teaching me and helping me grow. All of it. And I love who I am and who I'm becoming. So thank you so much. You have added to my existence. I appreciate you so, so, so much. Thank you for the likes, the follows. I am on my way to 10K and it scares the living daylights out of me. We're only halfway there. So I guess I probably have a ways, but you know, I'm optimistic. It's heart. Heart. Thank you, John. Thank you. Magic Man. Thank you. I love that song. I was like, I know who it is, but I couldn't get it out for whatever reason. So thank you. All right, treasures. I hate to bounce out when we're just getting spicy and fun up in here, but I have a big day ahead of me and I have to get ready for this evening. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kim, I am in Michigan. I do local events all the time. I do group readings. So if you are local to Grand Rapids or Lansing, Michigan, I will drive. I will do group readings at your home. I will come out and do the thing. But other than that, I do it all online. We do Zoom. I type it out for you. You can order readings from me a couple different ways. Ooh, I want green. I want green. Oh, Wisconsin. Oh, you're like across the pond. You're across the pond. Green is for me, Ishmael, green is very grounding. It's very protective. It's also very manifesting, if that makes sense. I know green isn't normally the color that people would think. But green for me is safety, having all that you need and not questioning it at all. So I have all that I need and then some. Like it has so many good benefits. And like green men that have green energy, they're very simple. They're usually jack of all trades. They're very intelligent and they're a little quiet about it. It is abundant. Yes, Jess, it is abundant. Oh, blue. I love blue. Blue, you have a superhero complex in you. I love blue because blue men are they'll give the shirt off their back. They'll give the shirt off their back. But then they're going like this and I'm like, "Hey dude, hey blue, where's your shirt?" And like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "Well, we got to think about ourselves too." I'm gonna go love my green piece. Blue, you guys have big hearts. Big hearts. Big hearts. You're empathic, you're intuitive, you're very intuitive. Your gut instincts are spot on. You're spot on for everybody else, but when you turn the mirror to look in the mirror, you kind of go, what do I do? You question it way too much. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Maroon's one of my favorite for women. Yes, sir. As it should. As it should. And that's why you give out so much love and so much heart and honesty, like, and truth. It does. That's one of my messages. I just posted a reel yesterday about it. It all starts with you. You're the creator. You're the destroyer. You're the source. Be the force. John, yes, I know it is. I understand. I have the feminine version of blue, which is teal. So I get it. Do a people pleaser posted on my forehead? Because I think I do. Yes, yes, sir. Without you, there's no kingdom or queendom. Yes. We have so much more power than we understand. We give it away a lot. We give it away a lot. And we dim it and we keep ourselves small. It's not our fault. We've been put in a box, right? Oh, Kim, you're so sweet. She says, God, I love your smile, your beautiful nails, and your pretty eyes, and your pretty blonde. Thank you. You're making me blush, goddess. Yes, you, sir. You are. I'm proud of you. We need more men like you. We need more men like you. The more you wake up, the more you help others get out of the funk, right? I look up to people. I look up to people that I strive to be like. I watch other psychics. I watch gurus. I watch coaches. Tony Robbins, like, man, he's inspiring. You know, going live this weekend. Yes, yes. I'm following you, right? I'm like, let me go look. Yep, I'm following you. So I'm not, I know it's weird. I'm not on TikTok scrolling a lot. I'm creating. So I don't have time to like watch everyone's stuff very much. So I apologize if I don't see a lot of hearts coming from me. I'm not in here a lot other than creating, but I will keep watch for that. Your first live. I'll keep watch, sir, because I would love to promote that. And you can do anything. You can do anything. Don't. I just gave some advice to a colleague the other day. She went live her first time yesterday. Not her first time, but starting again. Them negative naysayers can really get and infiltrate our heart space so that and I had to put in the reminder, as many people as there are out there that need your message, they're not going to, some of them may not even say it. They just may scroll and watch because they need to hear your message. Your message is important. Keep on point, keep on message, and anything else that comes through, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let it go. Let it go. There's going to be haters, especially because you're a man that's uplifting people. The other men ain't gonna like that. Yes, my magic of today. Believe in you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, with that, I do have to get going. I've got so much to do today before my group event tonight. And I want to allow myself all that time I need to do all the stuff. Hi, Debbie. Have a wonderful day, goddess. Wonderful, magical, inspiring, miraculous day. All the blessings. Leaving when there's people in here. Yeah, I've been sitting here talking to nobody for a while. And now that I gotta go do the things, now we're getting some traction and action. Isn't that how it works? Yeah, with me, John. Like I said, fingers crossed. I'm gonna do live event reading tonight, and host, as long as they approve, will let me go. Will let me go live. Kim, I am engaged. I was celibate for many, many years and uninterested in dating because, you know, it seemed to be the only thing to me was the emasculated man babies that I had to mommy, and I was like, no, I already got kids. I'm good. Hello from Seattle. Oh my goodness. Literally, if you are not kind, if you are not respectful, and you're lying, you just don't get paid attention to. Good men don't play the game, and good women don't entertain it. I know what I am, and I surely know what you are too, sir. I have 2 with 1 bonus child. Do you have any kids? All right, treasures. Watch for tonight because we are going live reading event as long as the host will allow it. I will definitely inquire to see if we can go live this evening, because that would just be awesome. I love you so much. I honor and treasure each and every one of you, every amazing compliment, every put down. You have taught me so much about myself and you. Extremely blessed to be as old as I am. Nope, you're very, very far. Nope, far off. Lower. Nope, I am not close to 50. You see the people being disrespectful? Y'all see the people being disrespectful, right? Have the day you deserve. And that's coming from a real witch. Kim, yes, yes. Kim is on point. And I'm blessed. And I'm blessed. Oh, I can handle it. The little man child can make me feel different. About the person being disrespectful than it does about the person being disrespected. People are funny. Ooh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. No, I don't think that's close to 50. I think close to 50 would be 49. 8 close. Close as a year. Why is it always the emasculated man babies? Why? Why? You, sir. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate you so much. You guys, that just rolls off my back. I'm a confident woman. I know who I am. I know that I'm beautiful. People have paid me to model. So, yeah, you can't take that from me. And if you are belittling and putting people down on the internet, you ain't living no blessed life. You are a piece of shiitake mushroom, and you do get exactly what you deserve. Oh, people are funny, Jess, aren't they? But hey, thanks for fueling the fire and the algorithm. All right, treasures. You might want to go to my website, Tina Queen of Ribbons, and do it there, because I don't get a lot of the ones through TikTok. But yes, you can. My hair is like doing a weird thing. I have to get going soon. I am going to go to work with my man this morning before I have to noon and get ready for my group reading tonight. Gosh, these are my favorite. I'm excited. I love group readings. I love coming to your home too, and everyone is wowed, and it's like a whole bunch of girls getting together. It's so fun. Voice. Yep. You can't make that up. How many platinum records did she get? For every person that congratulates you and pushes you forward, there's going to be 10 more that want to pull you down. 10 more that want to pull you down because they're living small. They're living in unworthiness. They're living in shiitake mushrooms. And misery loves company, treasures. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Goddess. I appreciate you so much. Be sure to follow. Be sure to follow. It's true, John. It's true. It's so true. That's why I tend to look at the people that are, I don't do it anymore. But when I first started the live, I would go right into their profile and look at them and be like, who hurt you? Why are you traumatized that you're just spewing hate everywhere you go? You're not going to get blessed. The opposite will happen to you. And you're the creator of your world. Why do you want your life to be shiitake mushrooms? Why do you want it to be shiitake? Aren't you ready to get out of the mud and the gunk? Aren't you ready to shine like the rare gem that you are? Good men don't play the game and good women don't entertain it. Good men don't play the game and good women don't entertain it. So that's why a lot of those comments you see I don't even address. It just goes in and out. I block them if they get extremely disrespectful. Some of y'all was this morning. Holy baloney. Your mama raised you with that mouth? Whew. I know you're not blessed. I know you're not happy and joyful. Hello, sir. How are you? If you message me on my website, absolutely. It is like fireflies. Yes. Go to tinaqueenofribbons.com, chat me, and it will email me. I may not get to it right away, but I get to it as soon as I can. All right, treasures, I love you so much. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the nasty comments because you definitely fueled this lady's fire. I appreciate you. I learn with every interaction. Thank you, John. Yes, sir. I know you. How are you? It's been a long time, sir. I need to come out to a bike event. I'm with now. So I can ride on a Thank you everyone so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows, the shares, the taps, the comments. I appreciate you. You guys mean so much to me. This is why I call you treasure. If I didn't have clients, I wouldn't be here. If I didn't have people to talk to, I treasure you. Thank you so much. Hello, Mario. From the state of Pennsylvania. Hello, Mr. C. I think the men have been called to action. They must have known I was talking about them in here. I love you guys so much. Good men don't play the game and good women don't entertain it. So be the good man I know you are. Be a better woman. I know you are. Don't entertain the BSers, the naysayers, the manipulators, the liars. Keep them where they belong, which is behind you. Behind you. Out of your awareness. Don't give them no reaction. Don't give them no reaction. A gold wing. Ooh. That's like grandpa style, right? Oh, thank you so much, Mr. C. They're in my showcase. So if you have a lady, you want to purchase them, or if you want them, you can purchase them. But I love you guys. Pay attention tonight because I may be going live to show you how group events and ribbon readings work, as long as the host will allow it. Cross the fingers, okay? I love you so much. I'm so blessed. I'm so happy to be here. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. We are on our way to 10K followers, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So thank you so, so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Many blessings. And when I say have the day you deserve, how you interpret that tells me more about you than me. If you interpret that in a bad way, it's time to look internally at how you treat yourself and how you treat others. I love you so much. Have the day you deserve. Be blessed and continue to spread that inspiration. I love you so much. Many blessings.